I just realised I didn't even tell chat what the docket is for today, but we're getting started because I pressed record, so let's see who we're playing as. The docket was Isaac and then Battle Royales. I left it deliberately vague. Oh dear. Well, we might as well give it a go. I think I want to play more Fortnite just while the Dragon Ball event is on, because the Dragon Ball event only lasts 2 weeks. And I wouldn't mind maxing it out since it's free. Ooh, that's a good item to be wasting on Tainted Lost and his tainted face and his tainted... Hang on, I can't follow this through to its natural collusion. That's lewd. Oh yeah, I forgot Shady wasn't even in the UK for a while. Your nephew is discovering the joys of speech. My niece is still at the gargling phase and just making noise. Although she discovered blowing bubbles the other day. Or not the other day, it must have been like a week ago at this point, but still. Temporary Azazel. Oh yeah, that's a bad thing. I don't want to be temporary Azazel. He's got the crappy death beam. Why isn't it worn off? Un-Azazel me immediately. Ooh, wow. 21 cents in a chest. He starts preschool next week. Wait, so preschool means he's what, 4? I don't know what age people do things or are things anymore ever. 3, okay. Okay, did wear off. We're no longer Azazel. Let's take that. You Google Willy Winkies, there's a movie from 1937. Oh, for context, wee Willy Winkies are very, very small sausages that you can get in Scotland. Skinless sausages, and they're meant for, like, you know, introducing kids to them. They have a very distinct taste for not being in the, like, foreskin sack that sausages come in. The sausage condom, if you will. They're quite nice. They're very easy eating. You are back in the UK, left America about two days ago. Oh, so your timing is still going to be screwed up then. I haven't even looked at what we're aiming for because I'm just waiting to see if there's any kind of run to bother looking what we need to aim for. But I should after this boss actually, just in case. Oh, an empty post-it note. Yeah, that leaves some options. Once or twice. Wait, is the bet like just doing a post-it note? Because if I can kill It Lives, then that would be a post-it note. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be a movie about the Scottish sausages. No, I got that. Oh, I'm getting all the monies. What is this? Telescopic lens, seek the stars. It's going to temporarily show me where the item room is at times, or maybe if I get hit, which would make it useless as this character, but that's okay. So Shady, you haven't been around a while because you've been, well, obviously working and then on holiday in America. We've gotten back into the Battle Royales. We've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Z and Fortnite, and playing a wrestling battle royale called Rumbleverse. I've been playing a lot of that with Court. We got 4 wins on Sunday, just absolutely schooling and choke slamming people. All the 12-year-olds out there. I'm pretty sure the only time we didn't win was when we got beaten by people suffering lag. And I know that sounds like hyperbole, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It's really good and it's also free. You do have to get the Epic Launcher to get it though. But if you ever, this goes for anyone, if you ever buy anything on the Epic Store, use my creator code. It's just my name, Flik's Gaming Stuff. It costs you nothing extra, and on the off chance enough people use it, I might get $50 from Epic approximately 6 months from now. You had students talking about Rumbleverse. Did they complain about how 2 people absolutely schooled them and they were named me in court? Because if so, they deserved it. Like this really odd looking, half transformed into the mask guy chokeslammed me off a building. And then his friend knocked him away just so he could get the kill shot. Allegedly. Hello, Seeker. Oh, right, no keys. Kurt played with a guy called me. Yes. I should name my in-game character me, just to be extra confusing. Don't jinx the run! 2 hits and I'm dead. 1 hit and I'm dead, and 1 hit from any other room after that. We haven't even seen the boss yet. It's not so bad. It's like saying something about dice luck before rolling dice. You just don't do it. Or something about an election before watching the results. I'm not saying I've got bad dice luck, but there's a minigame inside Cult of the Lamb that is purely luck based, and I still lost my first effort in it on the tutorial. And it's just luck. It's just rolling a die and getting a number. Okay, it's looking up. I wonder if that multiplies the spider who lives in your face effects, which with hindsight, not great pickup because I'd have to get hit for it to do the spider leap. It's okay though. There's a skill ceiling with rolling dice and getting a number and putting it in a column. I guess it takes some level of ability to roll a die. Oh, you were talking about Rumbleverse. Although there are wrong ways to roll a dice. I've described it before, but there is one person on YouTube who rolls dice in a way that infuriates me because it's not any way normal humans roll dice. And that's to do underhand slap rolls. And it drives me insane. It's just, you don't roll dice that way. That's not allowed. That's not okay. Anyway, too quickly. Diction is important. Talk about my Monday off. I wanted a holiday. So much like the last time I wanted a holiday, and Perth spoiled this in Discord earlier. Last time I wanted a... What is an underhand slap roll? I've described it before and I know you watch the person that does it, so you should know what I'm talking about. Imagine you're holding your palm out and there's some dice in it, some d6s. You close your fist, so you've got the d6s in there. You turn your hand 180 degrees, you draw it in towards your body, you flick it up, and you release your hand and throw the dice like that. No sane person rolls dice that way. You also got me distracted from what I was saying. I was saying what I did on my day off. I wanted a holiday. Last time I wanted a holiday, I played through Red Dead Redemption 2 off stream. This time, I reinstalled Skyrim, and I ended up playing that for like 8 hours, so I did nothing else on my day off. I also have the version of Skyrim that is no longer listed on the Steam store, and that's the version, the only version I could install. So it's not like whatever they did to the... What is that? I'm seeing double. I'll give it a go. You know, with the HD texture mods, it holds up. Without the HD texture mods, I'm sure it doesn't. But with the HD texture mods, I remembered all the mods I had installed last time I played it, which for the record was 2015. So I had a bunch of like Warhammer 40k weapon mods and Naruto jutsus. The only one I switched on was the Flash Step one. We're definitely taking that. Which is just like a medium range teleport, just because it's really handy for getting places, and I remember it being really handy, so I turned that one back on. But other than that, just the high-res textures. I'm just enjoying myself. I already found one quest I never found before. In the town next to the Dark Brotherhood, there's a quest about a guy who's a werewolf locked in the well. I don't remember ever doing that quest. Or finding it, for that matter. So I did that one. I'm sure there's a bunch of others I've never found, just because of the nature of the game. Don't talk to one random person in an inn, and you might never find a quest. Your internet doesn't want to watch streams right now? That doesn't bode well for potentially playing Battle Royales with me after. Although Fortnite doesn't usually cause you problems. You should probably phone up your provider and get them to check your line just to make sure that lightning didn't do actual, like, real damage. Because if you're having intermittent issues, even if it's only on certain things, you should still just get them to take a look.
Did you see that, Zack?
Well, thank you very much, Luke, for using your Twitch Prime again for the 52nd time. Insert witty remark here, I'm afraid not. I can't let you do that. We need dining room. So now that I've bored you with telling you that I'm back to Skyrim, I do have two topics of conversation that you can choose from. One will require a bit of Isaac on YouTube backstory that I'll try very hard not to Grandpa Simpson my way through, regarding hearing back from YouTube, because I did contact them on Monday after we talked about it during Cult of the Lamb on Sunday. Or the other topic of conversation is one of the two certainties in life. Taxes. So which topic of conversation would you like to hear? Neither one of them involves shouting at a cloud, I think. Is this how you know who the old people are in chat? Because they'll say taxes. They want to hear the story about taxes. Triple shot with this fire rate should be okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I would say that's fine. Secret room here for sure. Excuse me. I'm genuinely surprised. That layout usually always is the secret room. I might as well have a look in here. You know, I should find the item room because... I mean the shop, sorry. Because if there's a chance to get a holy card, that gives us so much more of a chance to live in general. You did out yourself as an old person and everybody saw it, yeah. There's worse ways you could have done it, like pissing yourself in public, for instance. Okay, holy card? Nope. I don't think I've still seen a holy card in the wild, even though I have got the unlock that's supposed to make them drop. Well, everyone said taxes that had a preference. And I am going to have to Grandpa Simpson a little bit the way through this story with context, so let me just see if I die on this boss first. Does this stack? Oh, it does, wow. I think we're going to be fine. Sure. Sure. Wait, I had a damage down from one of them? Oh no, that was the cards wearing off in the book. So anyway, way back at the end of the year, crossing over to January, paid a crap ton of tax, like shit ton of tax. And I always felt like that seems like way too much tax for how much I'm earning. But it was probably based on prior earnings. So paid it, obviously. And the way it works in the UK is you have until the end of January to pay one payment, and then your other payment is due the end of July. And I forgot that there was a second payment due at the end of July. So on my day off I had like this sudden moment of panic, like, oh crap, did I forget to pay my taxes? Like the second set of taxes? Because it's getting near the end of August and I did not do anything. But I also hadn't heard anything, and if you owe money that hasn't been paid to the tax man, they let you know. So I thought to myself, I wonder if they didn't tell me because I overpaid my taxes back in January and they're just keeping it as credit. So I decided to go to the tax website, and sure enough, I had massively overpaid my taxes, enough so that the payment that was due at the end of July, the overpayment covered it, and not only did the overpayment cover it, I was still good for more than 2,000, let's put it that way. But rather than tell me at any point that I was good for that much money, they were quite happy to just have it sitting in my account. So I looked at what I would have to pay in January, as in January 2023, and then I put in a request for the rest after subtracting that to be like, hey, can I have this money back please? It's not yours. And you'd think that'd be a simple enough process because all you need to do to pay them is like you can set up a direct debit and pay your taxes that way, which is what I do. But no, if you want to actually get money back from the tax man, they go through a very rigorous system of you having to prove who you are via a 2-step verification check out of an option of 4. So I picked my last time I paid tax. I used like bank details and what I paid, when I paid, etc. And my passport. One of the other options was you can pay, or you can confirm your identity using your driver's license if you have one, which I don't have because I don't drive. And the fourth option was a credit check, which I don't think I would even show up on because I don't think I've ever been in credit, or you know, done that kind of thing that involves credit. So luckily I had 2 things that counted through. I had to look at my passport, fill that in, had to go to my bank and make sure that I had the right details for when I last paid them. Still didn't work on you know, Smelter would have worked on perfection, and I really wish I'd paid more attention if I wasn't telling my story about taxes. Unfortunately, that we've left the station on that one, and now I'm focusing very hard. He's dead. We can go back. We can do it. We can do the thing. Although I think we wouldn't lose perfection anyway, because I don't think Holy Mantle makes you drop it. But either way, we might as well suck it up. So let's check that card.
Justice.
So yeah, after one failed attempt, because I think I typed in the number on my passport wrong, I did it again and it worked. So I should be getting some of the money back, which is nice. Although, I mean, technically I understand why they do it, because sooner or later you're going to owe them more money anyway, so you might as well just have the credit there to take it off. But at the same time, it would have been really nice if they told me at any point I was several thousands in credit, instead of desperately worrying I might have to pay that much again and not be able to. And again, especially because if you owe them anything, they'll have a laser sight trained on you until you pay it. Ghost ate my homework. No, I'm not going to be paying for additional shipping costs now, no. No, I will never be paying an additional ransom on shipping costs I've already paid. In fact, I should hopefully be hearing about a refund, because if I get my 2 refunds back from Mythic, that'll be another like $600, and that would be very nice. Even more than that, actually, if I decide to pursue a refund on the Rainbow Six Siege miniature game they made, which was meant to ship. It was meant to ship in June this year, and hasn't started production yet. And the only reason I'm still holding out hope for that one is because I really liked how it looked. And I thought, oh, it doesn't have a lot of miniatures. It's surely not going to have any problems like their other... But no. No, 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 no. Why was I yelling at YouTube? Let me just make sure I'm done yelling at taxes. Yeah, I think that about covers it on the old taxes. Just... It was nice to learn that I don't have to pay tax again until the end of July next year. I left enough money in there to keep me covered. And still I get a little bit more back in my bank. So that was nice, but also infuriating that they never told me. So YouTube, quick backstory in case someone on YouTube is watching this, doesn't watch Cult of the Lamb. On Sunday, how did we get talking about it on Sunday? Oh no, I'm Grandpa Simpsoning myself. I remember how. Because just before the stream on Sunday, I typed in Monster Hunter Sunbreak into YouTube, searched by upload date, and tried to find my videos, like, at all, and they just weren't there, and what was there was absolute garbage, but that's besides the point. So I couldn't find any of my videos, and then I was just talking to chat, and I remembered I once got in contact with YouTube to check my channel for any, like, issues, and they came back eventually and said, oh, no, it's good. But I decided why not contact them again and ask them to check again, because something ain't right. So I did that on Monday. I wrote an email to them, to partner support, and I got a reply back this morning, or well, overnight really. I didn't see it till this morning. Oh crap, we're on bomb. Hang on, let me focus for a second. Just remember where I parked. I got an email this morning. That's where I parked. Is this Red Mom? It's acting like Red Mom, but it's not Red Mom. Come on, oh this is, oh it's not posted, no, we have to kill it lives. I made it to boss rush. There's absolutely no way in hell I'm winning boss rush with this run, but we're doing good damage, but we're not doing that good damage. So I think I have to forgo going into boss rush this time, and because I think it's an easier kill on it lives, especially with brimstone bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, we have plenty of time here. Money equals power. To be honest, that didn't add that much damage, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to trust my gut and go after it lives instead. That might be the wrong choice. Maybe I would have made it, but whatever. So anyway, I got an email back this morning, and it was from someone in the YouTube Partner Program who referred to themselves as a what was it? It was Content Performance Specialist or Video Performance Specialist or something like that. Basically just saying that they acknowledged that I got the email and they asked for some additional information and also screenshots of what I was talking about. So I gave them some more information. And honestly, in having to find them screenshots because they want to match up that their results are the same as my results, made me realise just how widespread the issue is. Because it ain't just Monster Hunter. I searched for, like yesterday, a Cult of the Lamb VOD went live. I searched for Cult of the Lamb, my video ain't in there. I searched for Play Up, a relatively small scale indie game. With, well, you know, certain people are covering it, it's by the Ogscast, but not that many people are covering it. My video's in there, in the search results. And again, this isn't like the preferred search results, this is searching supposedly by upload date, which should display everything. But it doesn't. So I replied, explaining, suggesting a couple of things that might be wrong. I asked if it was regarding, you know, leaving an MCN, or something else, and pointed out that it doesn't seem to have this issue with shorts, it's just videos. I put a few screenshots in, I gave her some URLs to videos, and that is where we have to end the story for now because I'm waiting for a reply to that. I sincerely doubt they will discover anything wrong, even though it certainly feels like there's something wrong. If anyone wants to go check for any of the series I'm currently uploading videos on, sort by date and see if you can see them, because on Sunday couldn't see any Monster Hunter ones. Multiple people checked and none of them could see any. And that has happened before. Like, there's one other person who does Batman Battle Reports on YouTube, and I should point out my tabletop channel has no issues. They appear where they're supposed to in searches, except on rare occasions, and it's usually temporary. But there's one other person who does Batman Battle Reports on YouTube, and his videos frequently just vanish from the search results. As in searching by upload date for no apparent reason. So it does happen, and it's probably like on purpose, but it would be nice to know the reason why. Like maybe if you don't get enough views for doing a lot of videos, oh we got spun. They just like relegate you to the basement where they don't talk about you. But it was really demoralizing to actually see in real time that, yeah, none of my videos are appearing in search results. Like, none of them are. Maybe like some old ones that have millions of views, yeah, they are. Like that, my most viewed videos still gets comments like every day. But none of my new stuff does. So there's definitely something up. And it's been that way for a long time. You tried looking for Cult of the Lamb? Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is a good one to check because surprisingly there isn't that many videos being posted about it. I think that's because everyone's already finished it. But literally it's less than 24 hours since my VOD went live, so you should have to look back if searching by upload date. Like 4 videos at most, maybe 5 or 6 at this point. I'm talking about this morning it was 4. And it's not there. You saw one of the old Naruto videos show up? Yeah, those still get filtered out. Like, something happened. Like, I know it's very internet-like to just believe a conspiracy theory, but something happened. It definitely did. Like, even though I stopped playing Overwatch, the Overwatch videos on YouTube died overnight. They just stopped being suggested to anyone, despite them getting hundreds of thousands of views. The anime ones, they still do fine. But those Overwatch ones just went from... I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Wait, I didn't touch it, but it still opened? They went from getting views to dead in one night. And then ever since, everything has followed suit. And I guess subscribers still see the videos, but maybe only if they've watched the video recently. Because it doesn't make sense that I have a less than 1% return on, like, viewership. Yeah, that's normal Doomtroid. A lot of people have started watching it again, probably because of the Fortnite Dragon Ball crossover. Lojack got suggested it and went to it and commented saying like, hey, I got recommended this video, so I'm going to watch it. It's a pretty good video. It's pretty cinematic. It's also the video that gets most stolen from me by other channels that I have to keep issuing takedowns on. Even though I shouldn't have to, because my damn name... Shit. My damn name appears as soon as the video starts. Well, we got very far in the run before getting hit once. But it feels a bit different when you're one hit away from death. And I don't think there's any... Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, but I'd lose damage. I think this can pay out with a holy card. I don't know if it's worth losing the damage though. Nah, I don't think it is. I think I'll trust in the damage. Play up, nothing. Oh, pincushion procced when I opened the chest. Well, I wouldn't have saved the run. Well, yeah, it would have taken away the holy card, and then the hit I just took would have killed me. That's enemy. Like, I'm not misremembering, right? I got the unlock where holy cards are supposed to appear. Because I remember saying I wouldn't play as Tainted Lost until I got the unlock, and I remember getting it. This is the difference between a post-it note and not. The eyes just might instantly kill me, for the record. Trust in the attack. Trust in the attack. You're doing enough damage. It filled in a post-it note. We have a post-it note. We have a red heart. You get all my videos in your subscription feed, but haven't watched the gaming one in a while. Yeah, you're always there. That's fair. But wait, that means you're not watching any of them, but you're still getting suggested them, which is just very confusing. I actually got a post-it note fill in as Tainted Lost without another holy card. That's pretty incredible. Your points down the drain once more. Says Court, who has marked himself as watching without a picture. How about one little holy card? I think they look different, so it's... yeah. Oh, this is a scary room. Oh, and just like that we're dead. But the point is, I didn't forget my stories.